Well, I've news for you. Formula One is a team sport. It always was. Listen, let's get this straight. We all lose our jobs if you can't pull off a miracle.
No pressure. None.
The only question here is, why does Sonny Hayes come back to F1?
Wow, wow, wow. So we got a fantastic show for you today. So it's lessons that CEOs can learn from Hollywood blockbuster movies. The point here is if you have something that's working in one industry, consider cross-pollinating it somewhere else. So Formula One racing, super popular, huge brand, but now F1 the movie. So where can you cross-pollinate or have a brand extension, take something that's successful and working in one industry and use it in another industry? Let's have another clip from F1 the movie starring Brad Pitt. Not too hard on the eyes.
Brace. Hope is not a strategy.
Anything else, Professor?
Try fast.
Ever seen a miracle?
Not yet. How do you think I'd feel if you die on the track?
3 laps. 3 laps is a lifetime.
Wow, it's hard to stop watching. Such an adrenaline pumping movie. So F1 the movie, and I agree with the statement that hope is not a strategy. So here at Strategic Basics, we want you to have strategies. This is Strategic Basics, and I'm Aurora Winter, where we bring breaking news stories and turn them into business breakthroughs for you, the CEO, expert, leader, or entrepreneur. And today, the important topic is what CEOs can learn from blockbuster Hollywood hits. So we took a deep dive into F1. We're going to have a little peek at other movies and see what lessons they have for you as a CEO, expert, author, or professional who wants to have a great brand and a super powerful message. So next up, I'm going to show a clip. Look, most people think they have to struggle for years to write a best-selling book. That's not true. Find out how CEOs and experts write books the fast and fun way with my help. Let's talk. Book a call at bookcall.biz. Talk to you then. From another movie, and this is another example, like F1, it's another example of taking something very successful in one area and extending it to a completely different avenue.
This. A wonderland where anything you can imagine is possible. As long as what you imagine can be built out of blocks. Atta boy!
Oh, I love that. Anything you imagine is possible. I would agree with that, but sometimes we do have to use building blocks. So Minecraft, the movie, is another example of taking something that was super successful in one area, video games, and turning it into a blockbuster movie. So again, the same lesson as F1. So what's working in your brand? What's popular? What's got traction? And can you cross-pollinate those successful elements into a completely different arena and perhaps make $600 million or $1 billion? Minecraft the movie has almost made $1 billion, and F1 the movie, 600 million. Not bad chump change. Let's take a look at another movie and tease apart the message for us who are building brands for more powerful, clear, $1 million messages.
We are not keeping this thing.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind
Or forgotten.
Stitch that.
Sometimes family isn't perfect. That doesn't mean they aren't good. That's close. I don't think you're supposed to drink that.
Oh my gosh. So this is an example. This was the huge blockbuster film this summer, $1 billion. And it is a refresh or retread or repurposing. Lilo and Stitch was initially an animated film, came out over a decade ago, and now 2025, It's a live action movie with puppetry, as you can see. It's pulling on the heartstrings. It's got that core heart message that family means nobody gets left behind, which is wonderful. And it's got this really devilish character, and it's wonderful. But here's the takeaway for us. If you've got a book or a workshop or a training or a course or something that worked a decade ago or even two decades ago, can you revive it, refresh it, renew it, repurpose it, and offer it to a different marketplace or even the same marketplace, but done in a different way? In this case, it went from animated to live action. So that's the lesson. Let's have a look. One more example here to wrap up all the lessons from Hollywood for CEOs. And if you're enjoying this content, please, please, please like and subscribe. It makes the world of a difference to me. My team and I spend a lot of time bringing you this content and bringing it in a format that you can digest quickly on a coffee break and enjoy with all the visuals. So please comment. I'd love to know which of these movies you've watched, which one you liked. And I'd also really love to know if this episode sparks an idea for something you could do in your business to make more money, make more impact, make a bigger difference. All right, let's look at one more lesson from Hollywood for us.
They chose him. Let them die. Hey! Quit messing around.
I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
Oh my goodness, Superman. So sometimes the thing that needs to happen is actually returning to your roots, returning to your core brand promise. So while the other examples from Hollywood are examples that invite and encourage you to expand and cross-pollinate and do a brand extension or offer the same kind of content but in a completely different format, I wanted to end with this clip from Superman, which has grossed about $600 million, because Superman had strayed from its roots, from its core promise. And in the 2025 Superman movie, it went back to its roots. And that was very appealing to the audience. So I also, as we're expanding and we're thinking of different things to do, also remember your roots. What is your core promise to your clients, your patients? What does your brand really stand for? What do you really stand for? And maybe it would really serve you to go back to that core promise and just deliver it again in spades, which Superman the movie 2025 did absolutely brilliantly. So that's a wrap for Strategic Basics episode today. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Maybe you'd like to watch this other video. We go have another look at Superman and tease it apart. That was really quite fun. We can go into depth on that. So check out this next movie. So in the meantime, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to share in your comments about which movies that you've watched are the ones that I've covered, and if this content has prompted you to write your book or extend your brand or return to your roots. I would love to hear in the comments below. We read all of the comments.